Hey everyone, this is Patricia. Hoping you guys have been having a good spring season. My season has been pretty good, especially since the warmer weather, the sun, and the skies have been nice and blue with sunshine coming out. Over the past few weeks, we've been having nothing but rain and just cold winds. It's been just kind of icky. So I'm glad that things are starting to look pretty bright, both literally and also in my own life as well. I've been going through a bit of a dark period, to be quite honest. It's one of the reasons why I haven't been posting a lot of my usual content. I've been going through a lot of stress. I've been a little anxious on a lot of stuff, but I'm slowly getting myself back on track with things. So hopefully pretty soon that I'll be posting up videos again. As for casual chats, like I mentioned in the Owl House discussion, if you guys saw that not too long ago, it was an April Fool's Day joke, but I really do appreciate all the people who were commenting saying that they didn't want me to go. So that's very sweet of you. That really does mean a lot to me. Anyway, so yes, we'll be back on casual chats starting next week. So I did do a quick comment from somebody who was asking me what's going to be the next episode. One person was asking me, hey, you should do this topic for episode 200, and that was Cartoon Network. Well, that is episode 198 of Casual Chats. It is on Cartoon Network, and we got some special guests who decided to come on by and talk about their experiences. Some of them are pretty unique, especially for those who lived outside the country at the time of Cartoon Network's start and what kind of shows they were airing. So you'll be hearing a lot of pretty unique stories and some of our favorite shows that ever aired on it and the legacy that it left behind. It's kind of appropriate considering that the Cartoon Network Super Toon Showdown had just concluded and they announced that Adventure Time, according to a lot of people's votes, was their favorite cartoon of Cartoon Network, which is actually pretty cool considering that we here at Old School Lane love Adventure Time. So yeah, I think that even though that we did recorded this podcast all the way back in October, I think that posting it now is actually pretty fitting considering of what just happened not too long ago. Anyway, so episode 199 of Casual Chats is going to be probably our last major Owl House podcast. It is on this Owl House season 3, and similar to Owl House season 1 and season 2, we'll be having a whole slew of guests coming in and discussing about what our thoughts of are the 3 45-minute specials that had aired. And so yeah, we're planning on discussing truly in depth on everything that happened and just about what we believe that the show left behind in terms of its legacy and what it represented. And so I'm really looking forward to it. That'll be coming up the week after. And then episode 200. I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I thought to myself, the poll that I posted up a long time ago of asking you guys about what have been your favorite episodes and your favorite guests that ever appeared on Old Schooling Casual Chats, I'm thinking about doing that. I'll look back on the Casual Chats episodes with the topics and the special guests that we've had over the past 10 years. I think that it's pretty appropriate and seeing about what you guys' opinions are and also with my opinions. And I think that that would be a great way to kind of like have episode 200 be a look back and then episodes 201 onward just be with new topics, new guests, and just starting off with something fresh after a major milestone of celebrating where Old Schooling was and then where Old Schooling will be. Other things that I want to bring up, and this is something that I've been fighting for years. So if you recall way back, like maybe around 2015 or so, I tried to submit a panel over for Old School Lane, and long story short, they messed it up. And so when I had my 1,000 subscriber special, I had the stuff that I purchased for the panels that were going to be as prizes, and I gave it to some of my viewers at the time. So you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with anything? Well, you guys have been noticing that I've been going to some conventions lately, especially with the pandemic subsiding and people are starting to go out and have these fun things. And I'm going to another one. I'm going to go to a major major one. And you're probably wondering what that is. I am going to MomoCon. Yes, I'm going to MomoCon. That's going to be from May 25th to 28th. So I'll be there on Friday and I'll be around until Sunday. So yeah, I'm going to be there for a few days and hopefully, see some of you guys around. There'll be a lot of amazing guests over there. Dawn Bluth is going to be there. Sarah Nicole Robles, the voice of Luce from the Owl House. So many amazing people, a lot of content creators such as Rebel Taxi, Saber Spark, Jax Blade, a whole bunch of amazing people. So I can't wait to actually meet some of them in person. And, hopefully I can be able to, get some pictures and maybe I can record some videos, maybe putting together a vlog of my experience at MomoCon. Yeah, I think that will be actually pretty cool. And another thing that I want to mention, and this is a major one, I am having a panel at MomoCon. Yes, after all these years, I finally got approved to have a panel, and it's basically a panel that's going to be about writing analytical essays on media. So some people have been wondering, how do I write my videos? How do I make them so detailed and analytical? And how do I do my research? Well, if you are interested, then I'm going to be doing an entire panel on that, and it's going to be on Sunday, May 28th at 8:30 a.m. We're still waiting on the confirmation on where the room is going to be. So if you guys are going to be in the Atlanta area and you guys are going to MomoCon, I would love it if you can go to my very first panel. I would be just thrilled if you can be able to see me just go really in depth about how I write my stuff. And maybe if you guys are interested in doing your own stuff in the future, maybe you guys can ask me some questions about some advice about how you can be able to do your own stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely leave off some more details when the time comes. But yeah, I'm just so excited about what Old School Lane is going to be having in the next few months. So until then, everyone, hope to see you around soon. Take care.